Hi friends, this is Dr. Shivnag Reddy and we are going to quick review the applied physics objectives for mid 1. The phenomena of interference of a light has proved wave nature of the light. The intensity of a light is proportional to square of the amplitude. In Newton's ring experiment, the diameter of the dark ring is proportional to square root of the natural number. A phase difference pi between two interfering beams is equivalent to the path difference of lambda by 2. Which of the following device cannot produce a coherent beam of light? Half-shaded polarimeter. Phenomena which cannot be explained by the wave theory of the light. Photoelectric effect. Which of the following methods are based on the division of amplitude? Newton rings and Michelson interferometer. Which of the following methods are based on the division of wavefront? Fresnel by prism. In Newton's ring experiment, central spot is always dark. Newton's light illustrate the phenomena of interference. What is the name of the process whereby waves travel around the corners, obstacles in their path? Diffraction. To find the prominent diffraction, the size of the diffraction object should be comparable to the order of wavelength of light. The resolving power of the grating is given by lambda by d lambda. Significant diffraction of X-rays can be obtained by atomic crystal. In Fraunhofer diffraction, the incident wave front should be plane. In a Fresnel diffraction, the incident wave front should be spherical. Brewster's law in terms of refractive index can be expressed as mu equal to tan IP. Polarized light can be produced by reflection, refraction, double refraction. So all of it. At a polarizing angle, the reflected and refracted rays make an angle of 90 degrees. Two polarizing and analyzing nicols are at 90 degrees, then the emergent light passed through the analyzing nicol becomes zero. Dual nature of the matter was proposed by de Broglie. The de Broglie wavelength of a particle is inversely proportional to its movement. The wavelength of a de Broglie waves associated with a moving particle is independent of its charge. Which of the following relation can be used to determine the de Broglie wavelength associated with a particle of mass m and having energy E? H by under root 2me. The existence of matter waves is experimentally proved by Davison and Germer. Which of the following characteristics photon has? Mass 0 equal to h nu, m is equal to h nu by c square, all of the above. Pick the correct target material in Davison-Germer experiment. Nickel. Which of the following phenomena cannot be explained by the classical theory? Photoelectric effect, Compton effect, Raman effect, all the above. Which of the following phenomena shows a particle nature of the light? Photoelectric effect, Compton effect, all of the above. If psi is a normalized wave function, then value of integral minus infinity to plus infinity psi star psi dv will be 1. Matter waves shows diffraction, interference. Matter waves are similar in nature of electromagnetic waves. When an electron is accelerated through a potential field of 100 volts, then it is associated with a wavelength of 12.26 nanometers. The energy of the particle is infinite. Potential well is proportional to n square. Velocity of a matter waves is always greater than velocity of light. Which of the following relation is the correct for Heisenberg uncertainty principle? Delta E into delta T equal to h cut square by 2. Delta L by delta theta greater than or equal to h cut by 2. Delta X delta P is greater than or equal to h cut by 2. All of these. The various energy bands in solids may or may not overlap. In a one-dimensional potential box, the particle energy is n square h square by 8m a square. When electron is accelerated by a potential v volts, then the de Broglie wavelength is 12.26 angstrom by root v. First Brillouin zone corresponding to k values extending from minus pi by a to plus pi by a. Pure semiconductor behaves as a insulator at 0 Kelvin. The electrical conductivity of a pure semiconductor at 0 Kelvin is 0. P-type semiconductor is formed by adding trivalent impurity atoms to the pure semiconductor. N-type semiconductor is formed by adding pentavalent impurity atoms to the pure semiconductor. What are the majority and minority charge carriers in P-type semiconductor? Majority is a holes, minority is electrons. What are the majority and minority charge carriers in N-type semiconductor? Majority is a electrons and minority is holes. Fermi level in P-type semiconductor lies between valency band and acceptor level. Fermi level in N-type semiconductors lies between conduction band and donor level. The Hall coefficient is given by the relation RH is equal to 1 by Ne. Which type of a semiconducting material has a negative Hall coefficient? N-type. All the best for your exams. Thank you.